Reporter: DOJ secretly swapped my hard drive during Benghazi scandals. Former CBS News correspondent Cheryl Atkinson accused the Department of Justice of replacing one of the hard drives on her computer when it was in their possession. What would you think if I told you that the hard drive of one of my personal computers was secretly switched out with another while in the custody of the Justice Department Inspector General before they gave it back to me? Atkinson asked in a tweet on Wednesday. She was questioned why the government had her computer in its possession, and the reporter replied that he had asked officials to look it over following her CBS News laptop being hacked by apparently an entity within the government. I asked them to look at one of them some years ago after the government intrusion, not the main one, but one of my personal computers, involved to see if they might come up with more info. Instead, they did withheld the report from me. Did a lot of weird stuff. Atkinson confirmed in a subsequent tweet the reason she knew this is because she had copied down serial numbers of the hard drive, motherboard, and other internal parts. In 2012, Atkinson's work computer was hacked while she was reporting on the Benghazi scandal for CBS. She was one of the first to call into question the narrative being promulgated by the Obama administration that the attacks were the result of a spontaneous uprising caused by a YouTube video. Earlier that same year, the journalist received the Edward R. Murrow Award for Excellence in Video Investigative Reporting for her coverage of the DOJ's Operation Fast and Furious gun-running program. CBS News spokesperson Sonia McNair stated during this time period that a cybersecurity firm had determined through forensic analysis that Atkinson's computer was accessed by an unauthorized, external, unknown party on multiple occasions in late 2012. Evidence suggests this party performed all access remotely using Atkinson's accounts. While no malicious code was found, forensic analysis revealed an intruder had executed commands that appeared to involve search and exfiltration of data, McNair added. This party also used sophisticated methods to remove all possible indications of unauthorized activity and alter system times to cause further confusion. CBS News is taking steps to identify the responsible party and their methods of access, the spokesperson said. In her 2015 book, Stonewalled: My Fight for Truth Against the Forces of Obstruction, Intimidation, and Harassment in Obama's Washington, Atkinson related that the perpetrator of the breach appeared to be the government, a sophisticated entity that used commercial, non-attributable spyware that's proprietary to a government agency, either the CIA, FBI, the Defense Intelligence Agency, or the National Security Agency, she wrote according to PJ Media. Atkinson is suing the DOJ for allegedly illegally surveilling her computers and seeking $35 million in damages, Politico reported. If the award-winning journalist's suspicion about Obama's DOJ are true, it would not be the first time the administration was accused of targeting the media for government surveillance. The DOJ tracked Fox News reporter James Rosen's visit to the State Department and obtained a search warrant in 2010 to access his personal emails. The agency also secretly gathered 2 months' worth of phone records of reporters and editors at the Associated Press in 2012. AP CEO Gary Pruitt called that a massive and unprecedented intrusion into how news organizations gather news. The records revealed news-gathering operations involving confidential sources and other methods that the government has no conceivable right to know, he added.